180 now on the channel for Roland, number 2 all time. Let's update the overlays. On the left, we have 5-color Beanstalk build. And on the right, we have Miracles. That would, of course, be Force of Phil Bleckman of Eternal Durdles. Looks like we're ready to go. Leyline of the Guild Pact.
You got one? 2 cards? 2.
Here's a Ponder to start the game for Force of Phil. Jay Lout says, Chris, played my friend Tuesday Night Legacy here in Rochester, New York. Went 2-1, had a blast. Great people play this format. That's awesome. Shout out to Rochester, New York, which I don't know if I've been to Rochester. I must have. Yeah. Acolyte says, Rochester Legacy represent. I sadly moved away, but played weekly Rochester for about 10 years. All right. Very cool.
Yep. Mechanic.
Yeah, I've been there. I had to think for a minute.
Has 2 creatures and tries to come attack.
There's Scion of Draco. Nice combo with Leyline of the Guild Pact. Scion of Draco is on the board, folks.
Yep. Okay.
Counterbalance for Phil.
What's up? No, it's I forgot about something. 4. So 15 to 24. And I'll pass to you.
Let's do something wild. Let's play a burning. So we both draw 3 and discard 3 at random.
At random?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I had to fix that poll on the bottom center of the screen. All right, counterbalance number 2 for Force of Phil. And now a Brainstorm, reveal Flooded Strand, and it resolves.
Short. I will activate Putrid Instability by discarding another Burning Root Wall and trigger Madness. Okay. Cast.
True back.
Resolves.
Touch.
Combat.
All right, Misty Rainforest getting cracked. Leyline of the Guild Pact, so cool.
Yep.
Finding a volcanic island.
Yeah.
All right, Ponder's good. No counterbalance. Seen a few matches on recent streams where Phil was just countering everything left and right with these counterbalances, but this game so far, Beanstalk has broken through. Yeah, counterbalance not the best against 12 drops. I think I agree. All right, a Ponder shuffle. Yeah, Force of Phil has answers to everything. Exactly.
Waste the weight.
I'll move to combat.
Wasteland on the Tundra. There is a Flooded Strand on top of the deck, so Phil should be okay on finding white mana. Deploys it immediately. Looks like Phil's holding a Swords of Plowshares. Scion of Draco has lifelink.
Yep.
Thwart revealed on top. Phil's going to fetch with the second counterbalance trigger on top. Don't need Thwart right now, and going to hope to counter this Ponder, it looks like. Maybe also firing off swords? Could that be the plan?
Flying, right? You can get...
Jace revealed on top. All right, allowing the Ponder. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it has hexproof. That's right. It has every freaking ability. Yep, it has hexproof.
I played a land this turn. Yep. Okay.
I will... You're a 6, right?
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
What were they thinking when they designed this card, right? Ugh. If anybody could counter a Scion of Draco with counterbalance, it's Force of Phil. He'll find a way.
I'm going to play another Putrid.
Wits End with a great question. Is Phil the most featured player on 90s MTG? Phil's up there, obviously. I don't know. Like, it would be hard for me to say who has the most matches played on stream. It might be Phil.
And just because I know it will
No,
go through.
no response. It's fast priority. Okay.
Players Oregon, yeah. It could be Roland. Yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, Roland and Phil are in the top 3. I just don't know who has more than the other. It's really between those two. Someone compile the data, make a spreadsheet, and present it to us, please.
Brainstorm. Yep.
We're a spreadsheet crowd here at 90s MTG. Here's Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Sure.
Just a couple of stinky boys over here.
And a Brainstorm. So Terminus can beat this Scion of Draco. Phil is at 6. 31 life on the other side. Does Phil have a Terminus on top? We're all wondering. The land that's blacked out on the left side is a basic island, by the way, in case anybody didn't see that.
Okay. Evoke Fury.
Fury pitching, looks like 4th Earlingus to kill Jace. Jace down.
4.
Phil down to 2.
And I'll pass to you.
No Terminus. Misty Rainforest getting cracked. Find a Tundra.
The guild.
Maybe Phil's going after the Guild Pact. I think I heard that. Oh no! All right, going to ponder here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm putting it in my hand and I'll play this line.
Yep.
All right, ponder, ponder.
Pass.
Okay, no shovel. And deduce on upkeep, it looks like.
Sure.
Looks like Terminus is happening, and it will resolve. Scion of Draco goes on the bottom of the deck. Phil at 2 life, and Phil has a clue.
Yep. Tap 2.
Call of Manor block constructed. All right, another Scion of Draco. Whole format's warped around Karlov Manor, right, chat? Wow.
Yeah, I like that deck. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I have my pre-modern madness, but I haven't seen.
It's a little different.
I haven't seen this one before, which is.
Oh, really?
No, this is just Legacy Madness.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was pretty. Not pretty popular, obviously. It was.
Okay, Jace the Mind Sculptor. Gonna brainstorm with Jace.
So it was like that was when I was known about it.
All right, Phil scoops it up. First game goes to 5-color beans.
These three go really great.
Sure.
Yep. So
No ley line to start the game, so no early Scion.
And then a land.
Okay.
Scion came down turn 2 in that game too. Did a ton of damage. Yeah, my internet service provider sucks, but decided to allow us to stream today. What do you think?
How many cards do you have?
I have 4 left.
I'm gonna respond actually. I'm gonna bring.
Is 2 days in a row with 3 to 4 hour outages reasonable for the middle of New York City, chat? Is that reasonable to you? Or should I get like a 3-month credit? I think I should have free internet for life after that, actually.
Because I discarded 3 cards earlier, and the cast Hollow one.
Yeah, our rural area, yeah.
I diamond for green. Trigger Basking Ruella. I will cast it, trigger Beanstalk.
I live 1 whole block from the New York City subway, so it's a little bit rural over here.
16, go ahead.
Pass to you. I'll gain 3 left.
Yeah, I'm a whole block away, if you can believe it. Might as well live on a farm.
Go. Cast.
Ooh, Triumph of St. Catherine. Phil knows this card. Phil knows this card.
Really wish I
Cards. 7.
just have a person up.
Phil's excited. Look, Phil likes this card.
In response
Like
to
what's
the
going on here?
All right, in response, Deduce. By the way, the white spell that was fired off before was Revitalize. Gain 3 life, draw a card. In case anybody missed that.
No hands, right?
Nope.
cards. 7.
Let's
Haven't
do
really done much. I'll force switch count.
Force pitch and counterbalance. Crinky Doom says, I still need a 90s MTG baby onesie. Oh, I don't even know how I would do that. I'll look into it. Remind me later.
Yeah.
Yep, good. 6.
Another Triumph of St. Catherine off the top.
I'll brainstorm in response.
Nassau County. Oh, God.
Yeah, just
Far away from civilization.
4, I'm sorry.
because I had the burn spells in hand, and then you
Discarded them?
stupid the spell discarded them. And I got stuck with the other, and I didn't have the proper thing.
Yeah, you needed to, like,
Force will on top.
you needed to, I mean, force.
All right, Mystic Sanctuary.
Interesting, right?
Force of Will on top.
I didn't have it. I didn't have it. And
From investigate.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking like there was so much, like,
the first time
Down
I
to
had
20.
no land.
Pass to you.
All right, Investigate, then Force. Or Crack a Clue, I should say. I think Phil said Investigate.
I'm hoping to draw a spell at that point.
I'll go
It's
force
like
on top. Yep.
yeah.
not even.
No, I know.
That would
It's just cute, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so this deck became a thing when this.
Lorien Revealed, trying to draw 3 is Phil. That will be pretty good for Phil. Phil's making the land drops and drawing the cards. It's looking good for Force of Phil here in game 2.
Or it's like, well, it can't block, and then when you attack, you discard your hand and draw 3.
Madness is still cut.
Will 90s MTG still be around in 18 years, folks? I don't know. It's not looking good.
But this guy doesn't have pace. But if he did,
No, but if I have anger, exactly. So the really nutty hands, exactly. So if I have like Hollow One and this on turn 1.
Carpet of Flowers. Force pitching Deduce. I like the Force here with the Beanstalk deck struggling to get some mana. Flusterstorm on Force.
You don't have the consistency with the,
you're right. If the right matchup.
Thwart. Thwart.
It's countered if I pick up 3 out. Oh, okay.
And then you have a good feel for combat,
pass
but
to
it's
you.
like a Bowmaster or
Carpet of Flowers successfully countered, a big win for Force of Phil, and the Mystic Sanctuary is back in hand. The Mystic Sanctuary Thwart combo is up and running.
it's huge for you if you go first. And then if you can get stuff on turn 1 on the board,
Yeah. Draw.
Up the Beanstalk hits the board. A land drop was made.
And I don't have any other burn spells.
Ponder. Sure.
So it's
Just basic.
All right, pondering. The Beanstalk deck getting things back up and running.
I like it.
Yeah, man. You want to play one more game just for fun?
Let's shuffle this.
But like, you know, if I can attack with Vengevine on turn 1, or if I have Anger on turn 1, it's like, it's
Ponder shuffle. Maybe looking for more land.
beat up on people playing off the Beanstalk.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. No non-land permanents for Force of Fill. Mystic Sanctuary, Thwart back on top. And here's Jace the Mind Sculptor. Jace resolves in a brainstorm.
6.
Vantage bar leaning to the right still at this point. But up the Beanstalk, as many of you know, can help you jump way ahead on cards. Let's see how this plays out. This is not over yet, not even close.
You need to shuffle your deck some more. That's
Okay, Lorien revealed getting Island Cycle. Gonna make another land drop.
Alright, good.
White, red.
Alright, fetch shot. I'm gonna go to 17 again and play a Future Death.
Sure.
Yeah.
Those?
Yeah, some people and there's various reasons, but some people just don't want their name on the stream, and that's cool.
Fine. This card, Anger.
Yep. Yep.
And then I will discard Basking Ruwala
Leyline?
Madness Trigger.
Leyland Binding, trigger the beams. The only target is Jace. Alright, Jace is removed by Leyline Binding.
I have nothing. Go ahead.
Force
Attack for 5. So, because I have Anger.
Snapcaster Mage. Is it Throwback Thursday?
When I have Threshold. Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, it's getting power blasted.
Ponder. Yep.
Yeah, the people who don't want their name are outlaws. That's true.
Sure.
Bolt my guy.
Yeah, we should just have all the players be anonymous, maybe. No more names on the stream.
Okay. Alright, let's have upkeep. Draw. Go cast Fate Soul. Yep.
What about my name? Yeah, we should just leave my name off too. Just have me just be some anonymous person floating in the top right of the screen.
3, 4, 5. Suspend.
Oh, dinosaurs on a spaceship suspended here.
It costs 6. Oh, 5 to suspend.
5 to suspend. Yep. Pass to you.
Attack for 1. Oh, now it's 2. Is that threshold?
You thought it was just me, chat? You thought it was just me, huh?
Oh my god.
Mystic Sanctuary, Lorien revealed back on top. And Jace the Mind Sculptor, number 2.
Yep.
So dinosaurs on a spaceship gonna start flinging 2/2 flyers, and this Jace is under threat. Might not last too long. We'll have to see.
So this is land and go. Once they go.
Flying dinosaur comes into play.
Yep.
It's fine.
Jump.
All right, Phil's going to spot us a token here, it looks like. Not the DCI sanction token, but a token.
I should get those tokens.
I don't know, folks. I don't control these people.
White, red, 2 more.
Okay.
Fourth Erlingus for 2.
Fourth year Lingus X is 2. We know Phil has Thwart, so that's getting fired off.
Blast.
Red Elemental Blast on Thwart. Does Phil have a way to stop this fourth year Lingus? Okay, force pitching Lorien revealed. That's a victory for Phil right there. Do not want fourth year Lingus to resolve.
Oh, Jace for 2.
Okay, Jace goes down to 1 after getting attacked by the 2-2. The D20 on top of the 2-2 gets tapped, but not the token. All right, so Terminus for Force of Phil removes the 1 dinosaur.
Fate Seal you.
Okay, Phil's going to Fate Seal. Knows that another 2-2 dinosaur is on the way. Dinosaurs on a spaceship has 3 time counters on it right now.
Yeah, I'll draw.
Okay.
Leave the deck. Brainstorm on top.
Yep.
Mystic Sanctuary putting Brainstorm on top. Makes it 2-2. Dinosaurs on the spaceship now 2 time counters.
I'll cast Lionside Diamond.
Yeah.
I'm going to sacrifice Lionside Diamond for 3 red. Flashback.
Is that true? One of our live streams was longer than the labor, Crinky Doom?
Got 3. Uro.
Seems like a good deal. All right, Uro. Uro puts a land into play. They got to do something about that card, Uro, chat.
Right.
Remember, I cast my.
Ah, labor started at 12 a.m. All right, so it wasn't began and finished all during the stream, which is what I thought you said. All right, 2-2 attacking. Jace goes down to 1 loyalty. 2-2 red and white flying haste. Dinosaur. 2 counters left on dinosaurs on a spaceship, so it will be cast off suspend in 2 turns.
Trigger Basking.
Brainstorm.
Yep. Cast Basking.
Jace brainstorming this time, no fate seal.
And then it resolves, right?
Yeah.
Sack for 3 red. Flashback.
What's that?
AP asking the right questions. When will the DCI do something about Uro? Yeah. Yeah.
I think now I'm dead.
And I should have surveilled.
Oh, that's fine. Here's a real.
Terminus on top.
Yep.
Mystic Sanctuary, Terminus on top. Okay.
My turn?
Yep.
So with a Terminus on top, we're going to see a second dinosaur get made, potentially. Counterbalance trigger on a Brainstorm. Is Phil going to change this Terminus off the top of the deck? All right, decided not to. Brainstorm resolves.
I needed the other.
Yeah, Uro is stuck around in the graveyard for now. Could be escaped next turn. No, we well with the fetcher there would be enough green. Potentially.
This goes to 1, and dinosaur number 2.
All right, so there are 2 2/2 flying haste dinosaurs now, represented by the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Dinosaurs on a spaceship has 1 time counter left.
Can we sell it? Yeah. It's good though. You have to.
I'll go to attacks.
Sure.
I thought my turn 1 was pretty strong, but
How many cards?
Like one ball.
I just needed some more steam, I guess. I
One at
needed
Jace,
one
one at
more payoff piece. Besides
1 at Jace, 1 at you, swinging with the 2 2/2s.
something like that.
Yeah.
Hit the one going at Jace.
Oh, I already did it.
Swords on the one attacking Jace. That's going to resolve. Phil will take 2 from the other dinosaur. Phil's fighting through these dinosaurs little by little. Has Terminus on top of the deck. Dinosaurs on a spaceship will be cast next turn and could potentially be countered by Terminus on top of the library with counterbalance. Which is kind of interesting. Costs 6.
They didn't have any today, but ideally I would put like Inti in my deck. You know Inti?
Lorien revealed. Trigger the beams. That would be 4 cards. It's a lot.
But like when you attack, you can discard a card and give a creature a +1/+0 and trample. Or
Okay, brainstorming here with the counterbalance trigger on the stack. Gonna reveal Terminus as a miracle. It looks like.
Oh, this is nice, yeah.
so if you can give your guys trample, which is good against Bowmaster, and you can also throw them.
Resolving the
And you
brainstorm.
get
Okay.
more cards out from
Okay, Phil's resolving the brainstorm. Could technically put the Terminus back on top of the deck, but doesn't look like that's the plan.
in there.
No, well, I tried to buy some, but I don't have it.
Not gonna miracle. Okay.
How many?
Okay, so maybe it will go on back on top of the deck. Phil's shuffling a little bit here. Thinking about how to counter this Lorien revealed. Does Phil have a 5? No. Okay, so Lorien revealed resolves, and 4 total cards were drawn thanks to Up the Beanstalk.
What was really scary was it's like if I have Lion and Ivan and I sacrifice it, discarding my whole hand, and you just counter my one thing, like then I'm like no cards in the hand, I'm just so.
That's kind of.
Prismatic ending on counterbalance will resolve. Okay. That's a big play for Beanstalk here. Dinosaurs on a spaceship on suspend with 1 time counter left.
So that's a lot.
Were there 2 land drops? I wasn't keeping track.
Yep.
Deduce on top. Oh my god.
YouTube commenters will let us know. Deduce on top with Mystic Sanctuary. Jace Brainstorm. Terminus is floating in there somewhere. Potentially setting up a clue to get cracked here in order to miracle or cast a deuce to miracle Terminus after Dinosaurs on a Spaceship resolves. Untap, remove, make a dinosaur, then cast Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, trigger the beans, counter it with Terminus. Okay. Oh, right. So they can counter Dinosaurs. I mentioned this before. You can counter Dinosaurs on a Spaceship by revealing Terminus. Now it potentially can wipe the board with Terminus. I skipped a step there. So deduce, potentially, can instant speed, draw a card, cast Terminus.
Red, blue.
So Dinosaurs on a Spaceship is in the graveyard now. Leyline of the Guild Pact.
No, it's been broken a little bit. It's like it was pretty. I bought it for like $20, so it's like I don't expect it to be long lasting.
Trigger. Yeah, it's a
Really good job.
All right, Scion of Draco, I should say. Chartswin, thank you for the resale with Prime. 44 months. Appreciate that. Claire says, is there anywhere we can see deck lists? We did not collect lists at this event, but any lists we do gather are posted in our Discord. All right, Terminus getting miracled here with Deduce. Scion of Draco goes on the bottom. I mean, knowing about the Terminus, it was likely way better to cast Scion of Draco post-combat, so it wouldn't get miracled away, but maybe there's another plan. Okay, Prismatic Ending on Counterbalance. That's going to resolve. Kind of threw away the Scion of Draco there, unfortunately. Yeah, there was a Dinosaurs on a Spaceship earlier that was suspended and made the 2/2 Flying Haste tokens that were just terminused away. Here's Lorien revealed for Force of Phil, so catching up on cards a little bit. Misty Rainforest getting cracked. Phil goes down to 14. Sorry, the life total's a little bit hard to see. Mystic Sanctuary.
Yep.
Thwart goes back on top. Jace brainstorms now. Thwart can return Mystic Sanctuaries to hand. In multiples.
Get a fetch. 24.
I think we're close to declaring Force of Phil in complete control. These control mirrors with Force of Phil having Jace, Mystic Sanctuaries in multiples, and Thwart. It gets pretty ugly for the opponent. Even Dinosaurs on a Spaceship couldn't beat it.
Play a land. Fetch. 23.
A lot of dual lands thrown all over the place here, but up the Beanstalk on the battlefield, Leyline of the Guild Pact on the battlefield, but doesn't look like any way to attack at all currently. Unsure if this Beanstalk deck has Orcish Bowmaster. I haven't seen that, I don't think, in this match.
Prismatic endings for 5. Trigger. Yep.
Okay, Thwart counters the Prismatic Ending, trying to remove Jace, but trying to, oh my goodness, that was loud. Audrey, thank you for the gift sub. 178 now on the channel for Audrey. And I'm sorry about the volume. Audrey's number 3 all time on our leaderboard. And our sub goal was just completed. 420, folks.
These are not coming out.
I thought I lowered the volume on that noise. Oh, well. Whatever. We're celebrating a hype train. I don't know. Or a sub goal, rather.
Extra card? Yep. All right. The land and pass to you.
All right. Twitch has given us a new goal of 430. Exciting.
What is that?
Good old Disenchant on Up the Beanstalk. Wow. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh card on Phil's side is a clue. It's a clue. Every frickin' game now we have to surveil and look for clues. Oh, God. When is Magic going to be serious? When is Magic going to be serious and we go back to Lorwyn? Let's go back to Lorwyn when Magic was serious. Oh, there's Bowmaster. We missed you. All right, Force Pitching Ponder. Phil goes down to 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hardcast a Force.
Force of Will getting hard cast to protect Bowmaster. Thwart. And it's countered. Bunch of Mystic Sanctuaries back in hand again. Phil's just got to find a win con here. Cracking the clue.
You have way too many cards. Yep.
Audrey says we should have a cook mechanic to make food. You know what? I don't know. Yeah, Lorwyn, the Planeswalker set. Exactly. Exactly.
7 cards? Yep.
Like the echo, LED echo, and I draw hand with like no lands. But I surgical the Lost Saga. At some point, I'm just like drawing nothing, and just like going to
Four,
discard.
five.
Eventually, I'm like, okay, Lotus
Cast the
Petals,
Urion.
cycle my troll.
Here's Urion Sky Nomad.
A couple of like, a couple of Bowmasters, but then it's like, I have 4 creatures, I have 4 creatures, and then we just draw gold for like 10 turns. That's crazy.
Leyline Binding to hand. It seems like the Urion was off camera. Sorry about that, everybody. When it was a companion. Phil's at 12. Urion on the other side of the battlefield. Phil's got the Mystic Sanctuary thwart thing going on. AP asking the right questions. When we'll see more gold tokens. The gold tokens were really cool. Disenchant went back on top. Here's Jace. Let's see if Jace bounces here. Nope, Fate Seal. To the bottom and pass.
Yeah, swing at Jace.
All right, swinging at Jace. Jace will down to 1.
And pass to you.
Disenchant gets drawn. Could potentially hit this Leyline of the Guild Pact or one of the Leyline Bindings if needed. Both Leyline Bindings have Jace the Mind Sculptors under them, but Phil still has one in play. Oh, man. What a board. And you could spell board 2 different ways, I guess. In that. Are we bored or are we bored? Swords of Plowshares on top.
Cast the Deuce. Yep.
Deduce, make a clue, swords away Urion. Up to 30 for Beanstalk. This is game 2. Not sure how much time is left on the clock.
Anyone does a chance.
It does feel more so that way.
What, invented?
You just
Sometimes you just
it's
bust it.
like ancestral is just so.
My plan is to just
Do this.
Can Phil win this match? Red Elemental Blast takes out Jace, but we know Disenchant can bring back Jace from under a Leyline Binding. Here's Scion of Draco. Guild Pact is on the board. Disenchant on the Binding. Get back Jace. Things are moving along.
I just go on the play every round. Not vintage, I mean,
Yeah, it really is a joy to watch Phil play this deck, isn't it? Does anyone disagree?
Every single
I go.
If you disagree, you're wrong. All right, Terminus back on top.
What do they say to your deck?
Fate Sealing.
Go.
Leave it on top. That's not what you want to hear. Oh my goodness. Someone screenshot who's Picasso and why isn't he as good as Bob Ross and tweet it.
This is hopeless.
That would really get the people of Twitter up in a frenzy, wouldn't it?
Pass turn.
What happened to Twitter, everybody? Oh my god. It's unusable. Thwart on top. Fate Seal, Jace up to 8.
Pass to you.
4 Mystic Sanctuaries on the field for Phil. Phil draws Thwart. Can Phil win this game? Jace up to 9.
Ancestral. Yep.
Ancestral. All right, Phil draws 3. Counterbalance.
Sure. Fetch.
Fetches up an underground sea. What duels are we missing on the left? Stick a Surveil land in this deck for crying out loud. Come on.
Pass to you.
Don't you want to surveil?
The control players.
Phil's Jace goes up to 11. Looks like it's allowed to stay. All right, there's Plateau.
Pass to you.
Going up.
Okay, Jace goes up to 13.
Cast.
Force of Vigor getting hard cast, counterbalance trigger, thwart. Return 3 Mystic Sanctuaries. Now Bowmaster. Reveal Snapcaster. It's countered. God.
What did you discard? Good.
Go ahead. Game 2.
I'm gonna ult you.
Yep. So, what was the ult? I have not seen that in
Your
front.
hand becomes your library.
Okay.
Game 3. Can we do it?
Yeah.
All right, so that was a draw, unfortunately, but an epic match, I would say.